ZAH FRAZIER is finally here. We have some big injury news to discuss. Let's go ahead and just get right into it. First, Spidey is back. Kyler Gordon has returned to practice, and he's on pace to be ready to go week 1. Kyler has been arguably the best player on our entire defense throughout camp. He's played at nickel, outside corner, and at safety, and he seems to be taking to Dennis Allen's defense very strongly. Kyler is ready to break out this season. But okay, now let's talk about possibly the biggest news. ZAH FRAZIER was at practice today. He was on the side doing individual drills and doing some conditioning work, but he was not in pads today. We waited the entire length of training camp for a ZAH FRAZIER update, but he's finally at Hallis Hall, and honestly, it couldn't have come at a better time, with our cornerback depth really being tested right now. The return of Kyler paired with ZAH FRAZIER now being here should really help out. Zay is in a tough spot right now, though. He missed all of training camp and he's way behind after missing a ton of valuable reps and the entire install of this defense. Now, to his credit, he did attend all of the OTAs and he actually was getting some first team reps during that time. But missing all of camp has put him way behind. That's the bottom line with ZAH FRAZIER. Now he's here at practice with just 2 days to go before our final preseason game. Now, I will say this, Zay has not been injured, so there is a chance he could be ready to play. He would have to pass all the conditioning tests and prove he's ready to go. So the odds are stacked against him right now, but I wouldn't completely rule it out. But we all know what missing training camp in the entire preseason can do for someone's rookie year. Just look at Karan Amagaji last season. Meanwhile, fellow rookie Shamar Turner has been back at practice since last Friday. He is on track to play this week against the Chiefs. It appears like he will be making his preseason debut. I'm looking forward to Turner getting 30-plus reps in that game, and I want to see what he can bring to this defensive line. But that's the good news. Kyler Gordon, Shamar Turner, and ZAH FRAZIER have all returned to practice. Unfortunately, there's some bad news as well. The Bears have a lot of players not practicing. On offense, we're missing Kyle Monangai, Roschon Johnson, Travis Homer, Case Keenum, Doug Kramer, and Devin Duvernay. And then on top of that, Deion Hankins was placed on the injured reserve. But on the defensive side of the ball, we have a handful of players missing as well, with Jalen Johnson, Josh Blackwell, Terell Smith, Dom Robb, Austin Booker, and Aben Ogbongbemiga all missing practice as well. And unfortunately, the bad news here is for cornerback Terell Smith. He has also been placed on the injured reserve. He suffered a torn patellar tendon in his knee in Sunday's matchup against the Bills. A tough break for T. Smitty, who was having a really solid training camp. I'm wishing him a speedy recovery, but his season is most likely over. The injuries are starting to pile up, especially at cornerback. Our depth at running back and cornerback are really being tested right now. Another note from practice today, Gervon Dexter left early, but he seems to be okay. I would probably rest Dex against the Chiefs and make sure he's ready to go week 1. He's my biggest breakout player on this entire defense. Thankfully, none of the other injuries are considered to be serious right now, and we still have roughly 3 weeks to get these guys ready to go for the regular season. At cornerback, we've already signed multiple players, and at running back, we've now signed 2 guys in the last 10 days. We signed Britton Brown, and then we just added Royce Freeman today. If you missed our signing of Royce Freeman and Tyson Bagent's extension, I talked about that earlier in a video. Check that out if you missed it. But regarding Tyson Bagent's extension, Ben Johnson was asked if he thinks Tyson has the talent to be a starter in this league, and he said there is no doubt. He had some high praise for Tyson Bagent, and I'm glad to have him as our QB2 over the next 3 years. But today was a big day for Bears news. We had the Tyson Bagent extension. We signed a new running back. And then we had the return of ZAH FRAZIER and Kyler Gordon to practice, as well as a couple guys going to the injured reserve. And then a couple other notes here. As far as practice goes, there were some more pre-snap procedure issues today. That's one of the things that still continues to hold this offense back. They need to get that ironed out over the next few weeks. I expect Ben Johnson will get these guys ready to go, but we'll see. This will be his first time head coaching in the NFL. So far, I've been impressed with everything I've seen from our new head coach, but we have a big test on Friday night. Preseason matchup against the Chiefs. Starters will play, and then it's 2 weeks until we play the Vikings on Monday Night Football. My excitement level is through the roof. Let me know how you guys are feeling in the comments. As always, I appreciate everyone who watches. Please hit that like button for me. Stay tuned, and until next time, bear down.